Today I am getting a practice run in at Harry Myers, right down the road from Hooligan Discs. Awesome company, check these guys out. I bagged the cash. Also, they're supporting the North Texas Open. Garrett is putting on this whole event. Adam Hammis is coming out, Chandler Kramer, Freddie Meza, Cade Caps, a lot of really good local pros, but also some of the tour guys are stopping in. It's gonna be a great course. You're not gonna wanna miss this one. If you follow me, like, this is probably the best round I've ever thrown. So it's gonna be fun, promise you. We'll get into it. This is the 94th ranked disc golf course in the world. I don't know if it's gone up or down, but if you live in DFW and you have not played Harry Myers, I don't know what you're doing. This is my favorite course in DFW by a mile. I wish it wasn't 45 minutes away from Frisco, but it is. Let's get into it. We're gonna have some fun. Why are there always people walking around here? There we go. PD was the play. So we got this PD, the Lone Howl 2, ow, to settle right down near the pen. And that is how you start your round off. The birdie, that's always nice to pick this up. I think you gotta get hole 1 this weekend. It's gonna be windy, much windier than today. Maybe it was just the Firebird. Just smooth, let it skip there. They've moved some of the OBs around. It'll be interesting to see where that ends up. Feels good to get the first 2. There is some extra OB on this hole, long and left, which is maybe 5 feet outside of circle. So you gotta hole 3, we got a 365-ish to get to that pin. I'm gonna go with the alpha. Just gonna play a little flex line down the little hill. That should start to fade out just at the end. Now I'm gonna be left of the pin. We got a really good tree kick, or maybe the sign hit or something, because I thought I was gonna be a little bit further out there. Now we just got a little 20-footer. Sick, 3 for 3. Let's keep that going. I like this. Oh man, I gave that branch a scare. Just realized the camera did not pick up first throw. We're gonna do another one. It's pretty good. Yeah, actually might have gotten closer than the Halo Destroyer I threw before that. I'd rather play my Firebird. I gotta play a little conservatively with this one. We got a outside of circle putt here. Let's try a step putt. Sometimes I'm always between, like, do I step it? Do I just putt it? I actually like the forehand play better here. There is a gap. You can sneak over here, or there's a spike hyzer. I'm gonna go through the second gap on the left with an omen. See if you can catch the skip on camera. Okay, just a little deep. Backhand ended up just a little closer, but this really does take the risk out of play. Oh, it's a little muddy though. Like, some casual mud relief here. Interesting looking at all the OB they have over here. Definitely changes my approach. I'm gonna have to go a little more aggressive with the Anheuser. Go with this PD again. Try to sneak through the low right-hand side. Get around it. Oh my gosh. Well, I'd like to do that in a tournament. I'm pretty sure we caught the tree, which is great. We'll take another one. Lone Howl 2, but I think I need to play a little bit further this way. We got a little tailwind, 386. Throw this alpha. Throw it flat, hard, and I hope it drops underneath the ceiling. This is gonna be a tough birdie. Go, go, go. What up? Here's Hatcher. If I make this one's for Hatcher. Oh, sorry, Hatcher. It's one of my favorite holes ever. It's par 5, 2 mandos. You don't have to worry about the mandos because they don't really come into effect. Old Halo Destroyer, just gonna go forehand. Try to get myself a look to get down to the bowl or possibly over. Oh, had one. Okay, get lucky through the trees. All right, probably a little bit too much of a layup. So where we ended up kind of leaves him with an opportunity if I want to go for it. Get up and over the hill I can. Caught something, a bunch of mud on the disc. I have like a left to right. I might be able to go Wraith on a Annie line and just see where this ends up. I love it. Yeah, we really, really like that. So Halo Wraith, push through that gap up there. It's a good shot. You just want to get up on top of the bowl if you can. For reference, this is the bowl that you want to avoid. Went through that gap with the Wraith. Let's go! Thank you, Berg. Another throw-in with the Berg. One of my favorite things about disc golf. This is the tricky one where I'm always debating, do I go with a backhand or do I go with the forehand? And I feel like the DX Rock has to play. Get under it. We got the tree up there. That's all right. I'm gonna get this to flip up, hopefully to flatten, push through the gap. Too much flip up. Left ourselves a work left. This is where I wish I had more of like that turnover backhand. Got a 45 footer. No way! I'm having a round today. I'm gonna go with this Firebird and play this route and just get the skip over to the pin. Just gotta throw this hard. Get up there. Get up there. Let's get another one. I credit a lot of the forehand improvements to some of that field work cap wrap video where I took this Firebird, a couple others, and I was trying to see if that cap wrap would make it in, but then it made me put some Firebirds back in that I've been really enjoying. One of the coolest shots in DFW right here. It's hard. I got my trusty pink Halo Destroyer. Just want to push it down this as far as I can, get around to the left. Not how you do it. Take my medicine and get out of here. Hopefully with a par still. It's okay, it's not too bad. Just kind of hoping it would land on a roller angle and go. We're gonna have to get up and down here. It's like 210 feet. I've got a zone. This is what I'm good at. Just get up and down with the par. I love it. Okay, there we go. I think the strongest part of my game is forehand approach shots. That was good. We didn't lose hope on the hole. We got a par. I mean, that was a horrible tee shot. It actually could have been a lot worse if I wouldn't have kicked down there, but that is fine. You're gonna get some pars, you're gonna hit some trees, you're gonna miss some putts in disc golf. We have just a forehand, just make it through. Try to get yourself a look, par 4. A little bit of OB pushing long here, so I'm gonna just get this one out there. Good spot where the Firebird ended up. Gonna go Halo Destroyer. I like the inside gap more than the outside route because it opens up this forehand Okay, now get in front of the tree. If it does, it's gonna be a good spot. Yeah, I think we're gonna like it. So glad I added those 2 pearly Firebirds to the bag. There's nothing here. If I make this, it is the round of my life. I really can't tell. I think they did the basket position move. Is like, I'm confused. Can we do 2 berg throw-ins in 1 round? I also needed to get something that's gonna skip a little bit better for me. Oh, that was so close. Oh, had a little bit of a low ceiling to deal with. It's perfect for a little berg run, especially when you see a hillside right behind it. It'll catch it. This one's so tricky. Cuts off the forehand. Just got these to worry about. There's trees in the middle you have to avoid. So we're gonna throw this Firebird from the middle. Flex, get it to skip. Let's go. I don't know what is happening today. These pearly Firebirds, they are just begging me to stay in the bag, and they definitely will. Just gotta be careful not to go into the OB left. Get down, don't hit the trees. Don't talk to your disc. It's gonna do the thing you don't want it to do. I'm just gonna go outside here and just hope that the wind helps me get left. Stay in bounds, please. Okay. Not much of a gap to hit here. Yep, all right, that's punishment. I definitely got a little too aggressive. I think we were feeling too good. Now I gotta get up and down for bogey. Okay, done. We can have a bogey round, no big deal. Bogey, whatever. You're not gonna get everyone. You make some mistakes, you gotta live with it. I'm gonna try to push that cedar on the left. And hopefully it'll just flare skip. Very technical shot right here. Oh, I didn't push left far enough. Now I'm gonna be stuck on the right. You don't wanna be pinched in the right. Other option is a backhand turnover. Which we executed, which I don't ever do that. I never execute the backhands over a forehand. What do I just try? Just go from a knee and just like, see if we can slide it up there. I've actually got a little window right up next to the cedar tree, like a knee straddle. Let's see if we can save a par. We're only like 15 feet away. Sweet. Well, 6 steps out. TL's right here for reference. I think I'm gonna do the turnover backhand. Okay, hole 17. We're actually playing from the short pad, which is fine. You know, you can go up the gut here. There actually is OB on both sides. I was curious how this is gonna look. It's not that bad. I'm gonna go down this side, try to push Halo Destroyer a little bit more. A little scarier, but I think this is the right play. Okay, maybe I don't want to do that. There, it came down finally. I actually tipped this one little branch. Yeah. All right, so we actually didn't end up too bad. Maybe it is better to go down that right-hand side. Just skip in, approach for the 3. Oh, please go right. Don't do that. Okay, good. Scared me for a second there. Should have thrown Berg straight at it. Still only 15 feet left. Got it. All right, let's let the fun begin. This is like a modified 18, so we go across and then up to the left. This, I'm just gonna try to throw as far as I can straight, get the finish left. Just gonna go halo destroyer, try to keep this just in play. I do have a little headwind today. That should be safe. I don't know if that's gonna be too far. Still 460 feet. Maybe that's to the back. I don't know if I hit the laser right. I'm gonna just go TL, a little tailwind, and see if we can't get up there. Now I need the tailwind to work that left a little bit. Okay, it's a little short, but it's right in front of the mouth, that opening. I think you know what time it is. Time for another eagle bid with a berg. Probably just 60, 70 feet out. Nope, just left. I'll tell you what, man, the OB lines are a lot tighter than you think. You know, I was like, oh, let's run this with a berg. Don't worry about the OB behind the basket. Well, you might want to come out here and get a practice round in, see it for yourself. But I think that's a par 5, I think it's a birdie. I'll have to check the actual layout before I upload this to figure out the final score. That was a great round. I felt like I played super well. Minus a couple bad shots here and there, which again, it's disc golf. I mean, not perfect. Can't expect yourself to be perfect, but what a day. Just a beautiful day in Texas. That's why I love disc golf. It's basically, I don't know who coined this phrase, but disc golf is hiking with a purpose. My soul feels so much happier after getting outside, playing some disc golf, smelling some nice pine needles. Now it's back to work. We'll catch you guys in the next video.